Hi, welcome to Swabbin Decks. This is, episode 7? 12? I know the numbers.
Number. You know, it'll work.
Today we're playing One Piece. We've got a total of 6 different decks here. Trying to mix it up and see what all we get out of it.
Pretty much. I mean, here for a good time.
Yeah.
Maybe a long time. Who knows?
Yeah.
Definitely not playing the Whitebeard to be here for a good time, not a long time.
Yeah, that's fair.
Definitely could have done that one.
Give like a brief rundown of each deck you brought.
Okay. You want to start? You want me to start?
You go.
Okay.
Yours are easier.
So, of course, we've got the Teach Blackbeard. Concept really is simple. Just draw as many cards as you can, and then once you get to a point where your opponent has a lot of good on plays, you want to pitch a card every turn to make sure they don't get any of those. Try to run them down with 12k blocker and Burgess. Then we got Foxy. He's a silly little deck I threw together the other day. Concept really is just tapping down a leader and a character and preventing them from coming back. A lot of Foxy package to keep your Dawn up because you have to neg 3 for it. And then the pretty well-known Shanks. Whole concept is just playing on curve, controlling board, and swinging big for in-game.
Yeah. I got red-green Smoker, which is pretty much relying on the new Punk Hazard and Navy cards to basically use the green side to control and keep the opponent just swinging at big things that they kind of have to swing with the kids and stuff like that, and using the red just go as fast as you need to. I got the Garp, the Monkey D. Garp, very, very control with a little bit of rush again. Using all the black cards to reduce cost of characters and then KOing the characters with certain cards and stuff like that, with his ability giving minus cost for every energy, every Dawn given. And then you have the classic Zoro from 01, which is for 1 Dawn, get everything plus 1k, and you're basically just building a wall of choppers. Somehow, some way, you're getting a chopper out there to either block all your opponent's attacks or just flood the board with more choppers and animals. That's just the name of the game for Zoro.
Okay.
So.
All right. So, you want to figure out what order we're playing these in?
You know, 1s and 2s for Blackbeard and Smoker. 3s and 4s for Garp and Foxy, and 5s and 6 for Zoro and Shanks.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
All right. I got a 4, so Foxy's first.
I got a 2, so Smoker's first.
Alrighty.
So we'll be right back.
And we will be right back. And welcome back. We're all pretty much set up. We're just going to kind of shuffle our cards and figure out who's going first, who's going second. Give us one moment for that. I'm chilling on my end.
Okay. I'm ready when you are.
Do you want to cut or not?
That's too far away.
Okay.
I trust you.
Okay. It's bold, but you know.
Yeah, well.
Alright, we're looking at 8s on my end.
Sounds good to me. 8.
Oh, sweet.
Try again.
Yeah. Snake Eyes.
And I'll take that.
Alright, what do you think?
What are you playing? Smoker?
Smoker.
Foxy doesn't really care. I'm going to go second.
You're going to go second?
Take the cards.
Get the Dawn in field. Alright, sounds good to me. I'll go first. And let's take a 2, 4, 5. Let's take a look-see at what we got. I mean, it's a hand. I can guarantee you that this is somewhat of a hand. You wanna?
Hey, don't look at my cards.
Yeah, you can't see my cards.
I didn't think about the concept of just staring at the stream to see my hand. Yeah. Yes.
Honestly, you want to run it? I'll run it.
This is rough. Let's go.
You want to go?
Oh, God, no, not at all. That's a terrible hand.
That's a terrible hand?
Oh, yeah, dude. We'll run it.
We'll run it?
I'm not mad about it. What's the worst that happens? I lose to you?
I don't know. Maybe.
It was the first time for everything.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Life. You'll probably
Yeah, you're going to need that.
No, I won't take any. Don't worry.
Oh, gee, that's a bit presumptuous.
OS.
But
OS.
alrighty.
All right,
You know
ready?
what? No, I'm happy to keep this. I have alt arts, so
I don't.
that'll be the difference.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, man. You
All right.
first.
No, I insist. It's you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, draw me a card. 2 Dawn.
With the fancy gold Dawn, because why not?
We're gonna go ahead and yeah. I gotta show off the money. Pass turn.
Oh, how kind. Alright. You wanna start?
Yeah, Joey is dead. Apparently, Joey's dead, and Spencer's an enemy of the state. So.
Yeah, but we're the replacements. We're the better versions of them.
2.0.
2.0.
There you go.
Because we're not like enemies of the state or falling in a ditch or anything. I'm also gonna play the Sanji.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah, might as well. Which is for my turn, it'll get 3k power. So it'll be a 6k on my turn, and then on KO it'll be draw a card. And then I'm gonna just swing for 5 at Foxy because why not?
Cool 5. We'll take it.
Cool 5.
No trigger.
No trigger.
This is rough. Okay, my turn.
That's you.
Heck yeah.
I can't really do anything else.
Fair enough. 2 more Dawn. Go ahead and drop the. What's somebody?
I know how this deck goes. You
don't
drop
know
that
Misu?
and then restand.
Nah, he gives me 1 Dawn a turn. And
Oh,
it's
no.
rested. I'll go ahead and activate main to get it.
Oh no.
And then we'll turn around and put a Dawn on Foxy. Swing for 6.
Swing for 6.
Yeah, buddy.
You know what? I'll give you 2k right away.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
would.
that's you.
Alright. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Alright. Alright, 5 Dawn. 5 Dawn with Smoker. See what we can do. We're gonna go ahead and do 2 for Rosadante. Are you showing? Are you,
I'm showing off alt arts, yeah.
of course.
Don't
you
worry
are.
about it.
Of course. Rosadante is a blocker, and if the rest of the character would be KO'd, you can trash this character instead. And then we'll do good old 2. We're gonna also get Monet.
Golly.
Yeah. You want
That's a solid turn.
It is a solid turn. You want to make it even better?
Yeah. Go 7 of life.
Get it. Well, that. But first, I'm gonna go ahead and restand 2 for the fun of it. And now I'm gonna go 7 of life.
All right. We'll take that 7.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, maybe.
Oh.
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 What are we at right now? We're at 5.
I'm at 5.
Nah, you don't know.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we'll trigger. Add up to 1 Dawn for your Dawn deck. Set it as active.
Okay. Sure. Might as well. I'm gonna swing 6 of life.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and 2K that.
Yeah. All right. That's you. 1 Dawn up.
Sounds good to me. 1 Dawn up, huh?
Yeah.
Glad you're not a purple straw hat.
Could I? Do I? I mean, I could be cheating. I could just have Gum Gum Giant in
Well,
here.
good news is it doesn't trigger, so
I mean,
it's leader locked.
if I'm already cheating, might as well go that far.
That's fair enough.
Right?
So here's where we start trying to figure some stuff out.
What? Giving up?
Giving up.
Might as well. I have 1 Dawn active. It's over.
Might be true.
Maybe. Who knows?
I'm gonna go ahead and for 1 Dawn play a Gina.
Okay.
For the last 7 Dawn, go ahead and drop a Foxy.
That's a fun card.
Why not, right?
Might as well. Oh, is that the hole you were showing off?
Yeah. I'm officially at 3 Foxy Pirates now, so I'm gonna go ahead and activate leader skill. Neg 3 Dawn.
Okay.
Your leader and your Sanji will not untap.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and activate main on both Ito Mizu and Foxy and gain 2 rested Dawn back.
That's fun.
Yeah, you know it.
Yeah.
And then from there, we're just going to go ahead and go 5 to life.
5 to life.
5 to life.
I'll take. And that will be no trigger.
All right, pass turn.
Pass turn.
Reminder on your turn, all your characters are negative 1,000 power.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Good thing you reminded me.
Yeah, I got you.
Why? Why did I just draw another one? All right. Let's see. We're at 7?
Yep.
Well, you're at something.
That doesn't
I realized. All right.
I'm at 7 as well. So.
You're at 7?
Yeah.
Okay.
Makes you feel any better.
Well, it really does. I'm glad. I can't do that. Math does in fact math. All right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give 1 Dawn to Sanji.
Okay.
He's gonna be at 7.
Yep.
And then we're gonna go ahead and pay 4.
Yep.
Gum Mole.
Okay.
And we're gonna go ahead and minus Foxy by 5.
Gum Ball negs cost or
negs power.
Power, I thought so.
And then if character with 6k or more, if you have a character with 6k or more, KO one of your opponent's characters with 2k or less.
There you go.
Which will be that guy.
The altar too. That's rough.
Yeah, I know. The fancy card. And then I'm going to
Hey, what is that? I'm sorry. What does that require? 6K or more?
Yeah.
Okay.
From on my side. So
Yep.
he's at 7.
He is now. Yeah. I just realized the Foxy trigger would put him down to 6, but not anymore. It doesn't matter if you're over.
It's
if you're
still
over.
he still is at 6.
Yeah, that's why I said never mind.
Which is actually a very good call out.
Yeah.
I did math wrong.
Well, it doesn't matter now. Foxy's gone.
No, I agree, but it matters for what I was going to do.
No, fair enough.
But it's going to just be played a little different. We're going to activate main on Monet. We're going to go ahead and give 2 rested Dawn to Sanji, putting him at 8. Because I kind of have to for the play. And then we're going to go ahead, use Smoker's ability. We're going to restand 2, because I have a 7k or more. And then we're going to tap all 4 of those. We're going to get a Tony Chopper, which is a blocker. And on the opponent's turn, this character gains plus 2k power. And then because of Smoker, I get an extra 1k. So he was 7k blocker on my turn.
Okay.
And then that'll be you, because I can't really swing because you stopped my attacks.
You'll have that. Go ahead and draw a card.
Yep.
Go up 2 Dawn.
So you got a 4, a 4, and then a 2k blocker and a 7k blocker.
Yeah. How much Dawn do you have, sir? Total?
Total we're looking at still 7.
7?
Yeah, because I got 3 on
I'm at
Sanji.
9. Cool. I'm going to go ahead and pay. Don't you love me being higher than you when I need to be lower than you?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. 7 for a Foxy.
Another one.
Oh, yeah. I had 2 in hand.
Oh, okay.
Is
that the base art?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's weird.
You want to see him?
That's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's not near as good when you know about the alt Foxy.
Yeah.
So that brings me back up to 3 Foxy Pirates, by the way.
That's true.
So we're going to go ahead and drop 3.
Who are you stopping?
We're going to stop the Sanji and the Smoker again.
Okay.
I'm going to then, now that I'm below Dawn on you, play Tony Chopper.
Okay.
Blocker on play. If I have equal or less Dawn, I gain a Dawn and rest it.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. I'm going to go ahead and proc both of these.
Yep.
Activate it. Main, gain a Dawn, so we're back up to 9 Dawn.
Yeah.
That costs 2 Dawn to play the Chopper.
Yep.
And then I'm going to go 5 into Monet.
5 into Monet? Yeah, you got Monet.
Okay. It's your turn.
Okay. Sure.
And again, all your characters neg 1,000.
Ah, fun. I like that. Yeah. So, we're going to take that off. He is still rested because Foxy is fun. Yeah. But here's what we're going to do. The main part of this deck, the fun part.
Yep.
8 done. And we're going to go ahead and play Captain Kid.
Yeah, blocker kid.
Pretty much. And I'm going to go ahead, activate main, rest him, and then we're going to slightly move things around. And we're going to go ahead and for free play Toshigi.
Yeah.
If a green character other than Toshigi would be removed from the field by your opponent's effect, you may rest this character instead. And then we're going to go ahead and give a Dawn to Kid, so you can only attack Kid.
Yep.
And then we're going to go ahead and restand 2. And we'll keep 2 Dawn active, and that'll be your turn.
Okay.
Can't really do anything else because you stopped the guy that can swing.
And remind me, Toshigi only procs on
Effects. Yep.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
And then Rosa Dante procs on being KO'd.
Yeah. All right. So Kid's at 8K right now.
Yep. Kid's an 8, 6, a 1, and a 3.
All right, so we're gonna do this smart.
That's
I'm
not.
gonna go. I know, right?
Fine.
-7. Gonna go ahead and drop the Rush Sanji and
Okay.
tap down Rosinante.
Yeah, that works.
I have to neg a Dawn to do so.
Okay.
That's fine. I'm not terribly worried about Dawn.
Yeah, that's fine. It's just gonna go back to your Dawn
Yeah,
pile
I'm gonna
anyways.
get it right back anyways. What's it matter, right? How many cards do you have in that hand of yours?
I got 2.
Oh,
2 Dawn
boy.
up though.
2 with 2 Dawn up.
Yeah. Could be a lot of things. Could be 2 Gum Gum Giants.
Yeah. Bricks.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go 8 into Kid
8 into Kid.
with Foxy. Yeah.
8 into 7 actually.
Bye.
Because he.
Nope. That's on your
Oh, it's
turn.
on my turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
8 into 8.
8 into 8,
Yep.
and
You can give me one of them 2 precious cards.
actually, I am. Divine Departure.
Okay.
Never mind, I can't do that. It's a leader. You didn't see that.
Okay.
We're just gonna block out with. Chop.
Makes sense.
Hold on. There's an ad.
Okay.
I literally just saw your phone. I think that's.
Is the ad for everybody at once?
Is it?
Does the
wrong
ad
for
hit
everyone?
everybody at once? Okay.
No?
I just
Oh,
wanted-
never
You're
mind.
not a subscriber.
Oh, I'm not a subscriber.
Come on.
Clearly, I'm
Come on,
not.
Drew.
I'm not an OG.
And
Yeah, fake fan. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the last 2 Dawn
Okay.
on my Sanji
Okay.
and send a total of 9 at your Kid because I have to keep swinging a Kid.
Yeah, and I can't do anything else.
Yeah, I figured not.
Yeah.
I know at least one of those cards is a brick.
Uh-huh.
You have that. Let's go ahead and swing 5 into Rosinante.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just can't do anything about that.
Yeah, I don't blame you for that. And then we're gonna activate Leader Skill. Send 3 Dawn
Stop.
back. Same too, buddy. You ain't never drawn a card off that Sanji.
That's fine.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and activate main on the Ito Mizu and the Foxy and gain 2 rest Dawn back and
Yep.
pass turn.
Okay. Draw. Alright. Now I'm going to be at 10.
Oh look, you hit 10 finally.
I did. I finally hit 10. You've been at 10 for a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Alright. We're going to play this smart.
You can do that.
I don't know. We'll find out to see what the play actually was.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead. You saw it. Divine Departure.
Okay.
For main, go ahead and rest 5 Dawn.
Yep.
3, 5.
Yep, yep.
KO up to one of your opponent's characters with 8K or more. Or less, sorry. So I'm going to go ahead and KO that Foxy.
Yeah.
That's my biggest problem. And then... it's not much I can do. It's not much I can do. You know what?
No, I don't.
I don't either, because we're actually gonna do 8 at Sanji with Toshigi.
Well, I'm going to 2K that.
Yep, that
Yeah.
makes sense. I mean, that's just the best play you got. So
That's a bad idea. I'm not letting that happen.
yeah, pretty much. I didn't have any other plays, so
That's fair.
It's gonna be you.
All right, cool. Go ahead and start this off. Do remind me, how much is Tashigi?
Tashigi is a
attack bonus?
4K. It's a
Okay.
4,000 power.
4,000 power. Cool,
Yeah.
cool.
And I got 2 cards in hand.
2 cards in hand.
Yup.
I think I'm gonna play this a little more smart.
What? Why?
Yeah.
You're
no.
foxy.
So,
Math?
yeah.
Okay.
Math is mathin'. All right, we're gonna go ahead and swing. Let's go 5 into Tashigi.
5 Tashigi?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Guess we press board state.
Oh. You gonna finally take out the Sanji?
Nah.
No? Oh, Queen.
Let's go 5 for Queen.
What is it?
See if we can't find some better cards.
Searcher?
Dawn -1. Draw 2, pitch 1.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, draw 2, trash 1.
Okay.
Cool.
Alright.
Just wanted to double check. I swear I know my own deck.
I don't.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's fine.
Golly. There's bad options here.
Nah. Just do the whole hand. Okay.
Yeah,
That's a choice.
it is.
That
It's
is a choice.
it's an interesting choice for
I
sure.
agree. I agree on that one.
You're at 10 Dawn, so
I agree.
could proc. Yeah, we're just gonna go 7 into your Sanji. Go ahead and just give it to you.
Finally.
Yeah.
And
Go ahead,
take
draw
it.
that-
Draw a card.
Draw that card for you.
Yep.
Yep.
What else you thinking?
Then from here, gonna go ahead and pay 2 and play down a Foxy, activate main, trash his character. If I have equal or less Dawn, I can draw a card.
Okay.
Here's a card. It's a
It's a card?
choice. Yeah,
Hey, cards are fun. That's why we play 'em.
that's what they say. And then I'm gonna pay the last 3.
Okay.
Oops.
Well, maybe.
For pickles.
Ah.
Yeah, buddy.
Why?
Cause
It's not really even useful for you.
it keeps you from popping anything.
Wow.
It's 4K body. I
Yeah.
had 3 Dawn. What was I gonna do with it? Pass
Okay.
turn.
Oh yeah, you already swung. All right.
Hey, your smoker untaps this turn though.
True. Finally.
You get a leader again.
Do I?
Well,
Maybe.
this turn.
This turn.
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah. Well, you know,
Yeah.
you love him.
Yep.
Good old useless Captain Kidd.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, pretty much. And then we're gonna go ahead, activate main, rest, and then
3
on
costs
rest,
out of hand. Huh?
3 costs out of hand. Sanji's back.
Another Sanji.
Yep. We're gonna go ahead and give Kid a Dawn, and since I have a 7K or more, I'm gonna restand 2, and we're gonna go ahead. Cards in hand.
3.
3. Let's do 8. Let's make you pitch one of those cards. 8 and Sanji.
Give it 2K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a lot of Vaginas in there.
4 of.
That's fair. Alright, that's you with Pseudo Blocker Kid.
Sounds good to me.
He's a character. He's fun. He's a big part of the whole funness of a smoker.
Funness. I don't think that's a word, buddy.
I mean, are you gonna dictionary it right now? Are you gonna
Nah, I'm,
fact check me?
I'm busy winning.
We're tied.
No. We're tied for now.
Board state says you're winning, but I have Kid.
How many cards do you have in hand?
2.
With no Dawn up.
Correct.
9 into Kid. You got a 2K in there?
I do.
Okay.
I was also trying to do math if I needed 2K, the 2K and a 1K, or if I just needed a 2K.
Go ahead and pay 7.
Okay, another one? Is it another Sanji or another Foxy? Go ahead and take out the pickles. You don't need the pickles. Yeah, you don't need pickles. Honestly, in this deck, you actually don't need pickles.
Shoot. That sucks, actually. An awkward spot for that.
Maybe not pay 7?
Maybe not pay 7. Yeah, I think we're going to hold on to it for now.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and put 4 down on pickles. Never see this coming. Go 8 into kid.
Oh, man.
What's that last card, buddy?
Another Sanji, another 2K.
Another 2K.
Another
You keep
2K.
it up, huh?
That was out of this draw.
Yeah.
Out of the last one. Another 8?
8.
Yeah, you got one.
Take out kid.
Yeah, I don't have any cards in hand, so.
Yeah, that's fair. And then we're going to go ahead and just go 7 at life.
Yeah. Free card. Free card, no trigger.
Okay, that's
I'm
you.
fine with that. All right. Draw. Ooh, the fun part. All right, you ready for the fun things? I'm ready for the
I'm
fun
ready as
things.
I'll ever be.
All right. 10 done. I'm surprised I've been seeing 10 done. All right, math. 5 done.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I finally saw him. Smoker.
Yeah.
Smoker is banish, activate main, set up to one of your Dawn is active, and then you can't use that again with character effects specifically.
Yep.
We're going to go ahead and do 4. Tony Chopper. Good hand.
Checks out. Yeah.
And then we're going to go ahead and set 3 as active. And we're going to go ahead, because 2 from him and 2 from him.
Yep.
We're going to go ahead and do
7.
Yeah, we're going to start going to life. Actually, correction. We're going to do 7 at queen.
All right, you can have queen.
Yeah, I don't like that blocker. And now we're going to do 7 at life.
We'll take.
Okay.
No trigger.
That's you.
Cool. Sounds good to me. Go ahead and draw
No
a card.
cards in hand, but I have a 7K blocker on field.
Yep. All right.
What are you thinking? Is that 7 Dawn finally going to come out?
7 Dawn.
Oh, 7 cost character, whatever you got.
7 Dawn.
7 Dawn.
7 Dawn.
Is it Sanji?
Foxy.
It's Foxy. Yeah.
Yeah, why not, right?
Might as well.
Keep controlling that board.
I've been drawing terribly. I haven't even seen a searcher, honestly.
Yeah.
Kind of a slower game. It makes sense with a slow game.
Yeah. I'm good at keeping it down. All right. So.
Okay. Oh, that's a card.
Yeah. We're going to go ahead and go 5 to life.
I'm going to take.
Okay.
No trigger.
5 to life.
5 to life.
Yep.
I'm going to take again.
Surprising.
We're actually going to go ahead and activate main.
What's it say?
Rest up to one of your opponent characters will cost 4 or less.
Oh.
So I'm going to go ahead and actually rest that chopper.
Makes the most sense to me.
Y'all.
And then we're going to go ahead and go 7 to life.
Going to go ahead and block that.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do
Okay.
that.
I'm back up to 3, so we're going to go, 4 now. But we're going to go leader skill, neg 3, keep Sanji and Smoker down.
Okay.
2 Dawn left. Can't swing with him, but you'll lose 1,000 in turn.
Agreed.
So, pass turn.
With 2 down up.
Yep.
Draw.
Yeah, no, Joey's dead.
Yeah. Found on the side of the road.
I don't know. I haven't heard what happened, but he's dead.
Yeah. That's all we know. All right.
He'll probably be back next week, though.
I mean, in soul form. Might as well. All right.
Dude, this is a hot room for Joey to be in here farting it up.
Yeah,
That's true.
And it's sealed, which doesn't help.
Yeah, I'm sure that's rough.
He also gets the giggle farts on a regular basis.
The giggle, he does get the giggle farts.
All right.
Just
Man.
saying, I wouldn't want to be trapped in here with all that heat and gas. It's a rough combo there.
It's deadly. All right. I don't got better things to do. We're going to go ahead and pay. First, we're going to pay 2.
Yep.
Right? We're going to go ahead and get a Monet out. And then I'm going to go ahead and pay 2 again for Rosadante.
Sounds good to me.
I mean, no cards in hand, no nothing. I kind of don't have much else of a choice. All right.
Smoker can swing, though.
Smoker can swing. Smoker has banish. And we're going to first... We're going to go ahead and activate main, give Smoker 2. And then we're going to minus... Let's go ahead and minus that Sanji by 1, so it'll be a 6K this turn.
Okay. And Smoker's at
8.
Okay. And that is with Foxy, yeah?
Agreed.
Okay. Put a little die right there for you. 6K.
You have a lot of cards in hand, and I need that Sanji off board. Sanji's kind of not fun. Or
put all the Dawn on it.
that's
swing
kind of
on
what I'm
Sanji.
thinking.
Go for broke.
You know what? We're here for a good time, not a long time. I don't know how many down that is. Do you really want me to count?
Yeah, I need the info.
Okay, so we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Cool. I'm not countering anyways.
Yeah,
I just wanted you to count.
That's fine. That's 14 with banish.
Okay.
Banish is going to be at life.
Oh, you're going at life.
Yeah,
That's surprising.
I know.
So we're going to go ahead and pay 2. Slow beam sword. Counter Dawn -1. I can, up to one of my leaders, gains 2,000 power during this battle, then rest one of your opponent's characters. I'm going to go ahead and rest the Rosinante just to close out next turn.
Might as well.
I'm going to go ahead and take it.
Banish
But
pickles.
at least that way I can remove the blocker next turn.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, that's you.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
figured.
No cards in hand, no life.
All right, so do I need to actually play out, or do you want to
mean,
just...
I think
just fold your hands in
I
good
think,
session?
I think the entertainment value would be to keep playing.
How many cards do you have? Yeah?
I have a lot in here. I have a lot in my deck.
That's rough.
Yeah, I know. This is a very deadly board. I think you should take care of the board before you take care of my life.
I mean, I can if you really want.
Alright.
I don't think it changes
It's not
much.
gonna matter. It's just gonna take the game on a little bit longer.
Dawn -7.
Okay.
Sanji.
What are you gonna tap down? You gonna tap down the leader again? Actually,
I'm not worried about it.
Okay.
5K pickles coming at life.
Whoa.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, that's you. I didn't have anything.
Good game.
Good game. Yeah, and there's the searcher.
Another
Pickles.
pickles. Hell yeah. Pickles not so good into this matchup.
No.
He doesn't really keep me safe when you don't.
There's a Roger.
Roger wouldn't have mattered.
No. Pickles really isn't for this matchup, honestly.
No. Pickles is a good card, and worst case scenario, I use him as another body on field to get the Foxy trigger.
Pretty much.
Being able to hold down your leader and one of your cards to prevent it from swinging, really.
Yeah.
Your $12 SR over there, your Sanji,
My Sanji that
didn't do you a lot of good at that point.
Alright.
All right, we're rolling again for the next 2 decks.
Yeah.
Cool,
I'm
buddy.
grabbing my things.
What's this time, right?
That's
Yeah,
that's
we
kind
can
of
do that.
thinking. Even odd. All right. You want to do? I don't know how you're gonna lay your things out.
I'm gonna lay them out however I pull them.
I know. Alright, you want to do evens, Blackbeard and Garp, odds, Zoro and Shanks?
Sounds good to me.
Alright. Like an even. So I got Garp this time.
I got an odd, which is Shanks.
Ooh. That'll be interesting for both the final round and this round.
Control boards, buddy.
Very much. All right.
I think you have final round, to be honest.
I don't know.
I don't think you're really too scared of me stopping your on plays. You don't have any big on plays that are really.
Really? Chopper?
It's not a massive on play, though.
It's still a.
And it's also a low cost, which means if I wanted to start closing you out early,
Realistically,
I would be down on cards pretty quick.
Yeah, you're big.
My shtick is, I like to stop the big on plays.
Yeah.
But if you don't have that.
Yeah, there aren't many in that deck. I mean, the big. It would be deadly into Garp.
Oh, yeah. It's
black.
insane into Garp, yeah.
I mean, you ain't got much else. So, Garp is very control.
I mean, of your 3 decks, if I could have chose anything to play Smoker into, or Blackbeard into, it would have definitely been your first one.
In the Smoker?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, I think it's just hard counters to Blackbeard, though. I mean, it would have made
The
for an
thing is, you don't have any
game.
rush, so I don't have to worry about it. Blackbeard's biggest fear is rush.
Rush, yeah.
Which is why I think Zoro is probably the worst matchup of the 3 for it.
That's fair. I mean, Zoro's just big, go fast.
Little block, big go fast.
Pretty much. I think I took out.
Shovel this on camera so people don't think I'm stacking my deck.
Oh, I've been honestly just doing this for a little bit.
Yeah, you have that.
Alright.
I really need to go through and change this deck up. I haven't put any of the new starter deck in it, even though I bought 2 from the shop.
Oh,
Speaking of the shop, Thursday at 6, they got a Sharpie draft for
Magic draft.
going on. It's free to enter, so
Free to enter.
anybody interested in that, it's Thursday at 6. Don't come earlier because they won't be open.
That's true. You're really funny.
Yeah, the owner said he doesn't care. He's not going to be here.
That's true. You wanna do some rolls?
He said that's accurate.
Looking at 5.
7.
All right, what do you think?
Well, you lost, so I let you choose anyways.
That's fair. I
usually how we do it.
That's true. I do want to go first though.
Okay.
Woof.
I don't know. Yeah, we ball.
Yeah.
It's friendly.
That's kind of where
I'm
I'm
not
at.
worried about it.
It's kind of where I'm at.
I'm not gonna get any cards out of you, am I?
What do you mean?
Winner takes decks.
we're doing Yu-Gi-Oh? We're doing Yu-Gi-Oh with that one?
Yeah, why not, right?
I mean, might as well. All right, you know what?
This isn't even my deck. This is my wife's.
That's true. This is 100% mine.
What have I got to lose?
I mean, maybe a marriage.
Yeah, well.
You know what? I insist you go first.
Wow, look at this guy.
I gotta be nice.
I'll go first, but I'm drawing. You can't stop me.
That's kind of cheating, but you know that's fine. I mean, I guess we're just gonna cheat.
Okay, pass.
Oh, okay. Well, I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
I gotta do things a little differently, knowing that Garp is big on just popping low cost stuff.
No. All right, we're gonna go ahead and pay 2.
Okay.
Garp.
Just jeez.
Garpception. You know, it's fun. And then we're gonna do 6.
It's less confusing than the 2 different gendered smokers that you had in the last one.
I mean, it's just Garp.
But anyways.
That's true. We're gonna do 6 of life.
We'll take.
Okay.
No trigger.
All right. That's you.
Yeah, I figured.
Can't really do anything else.
4 Dawn. You know
Oh.
what time it is?
Is he Lucky Roo? You already have Lucky Roo?
Nah, it's past turn time.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm joking.
I was like, whoa, already? Really?
9 at life.
Yeah, I'm not blocking out of that.
Yeah, you wouldn't. Coward.
No trigger.
That's you, buddy.
Okay. We're going to go ahead and draw. What is this hand? This is really bad against you, actually. We're going to go ahead and kind of play this safer.
5 Dawn turn.
Yeah, 5 Dawn turn. Let's go ahead and do... Yeah, let's do all 5. Actually, no, we're going to actually play this smarter. We're going to do 4. Good old Laboon. Laboon. Activate main, rest of character, give opponent character -4 cost for the turn. And then we're going to go ahead and swing 6 at life.
6 at life.
Uh-huh.
How much Don you have standing still?
0.
Okay.
This might be red, but I had so much counter.
We're going to go ahead and...
Pop leader.
There's not much point if you're going to swing. 2K.
2K. Okay. That's going to be you.
Okay. Draw me a card. Get some Dawn.
Yep. I got a Garp and a Laboon. Looking at 3K Garp and a 5K Laboon. Was it 6 on turn for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
I don't like this hand is what I'm thinking.
Mm,
We're going to go 5 for a Yasip on play. Leader gains 1,000 power till the end of my next turn. Or till the start of my next turn.
Start of next turn?
Till the end of your opponent's next turn.
Okay,
Same
so
difference.
basically start of your turn. Okay.
Either way, I'm a 6K.
Yep.
You're going to have to get over that.
That's fine.
Yeah. And then we're going to go ahead and put 1 Dawn on and swing 7 at life.
7 at life.
Yeah, bye. Kind of hard to swing at anything else when it's all standing.
Yeah, I agree with that one. We're actually going to go ahead and give you a 1K and
Ooh.
a 2K.
Oh, boy,
And give you a
okay.
Brook and a Tashigi.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
you.
Perfect. Draw. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Okay, so restand everything. We're looking at 7 Dawn turn. And I'm going to go ahead and take 4 of these Dawn. Sorry. Going to do this smart because I actually have to play this smart. I'm going to go ahead and activate main. Minus by 4 on yes up. So it'll be 1 cost.
Yep.
And now I'm going to take those 4 Dawn. Go and play that. I'm going to go ahead and play a Rebecca, which is a blocker. And then on play, add 1 character or 1
Yeah.
black character which costs us 3 to 7.
And you're grabbing the Tashigi back, right?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to 100% grab the Tashigi.
Yeah.
That is also disguised as a Brook. And I'm going to
Yeah.
go ahead and play the Brook from my hand, and it's going to be rested.
Yeah, he is rested.
But it's going to minus yes up by 1 and KO is 0 cost.
Golly.
Yep.
This guy.
Yeah, I know. It's fun.
Oh, wait, this is your guy.
Nuh-uh. And then we're going to have fun. 8 into life.
Define we.
Me.
Okay. I was just confirming.
In this game, Garp is just, he's going. He's
How
going.
much Dawn do you have standing?
0.
0?
That's all.
So you're just going 8
8 into life.
into life. Yeah, we'll take.
I mean, I don't really have anything
No
else
trigger.
to do. I don't want to put Dawn on him because he's good.
Fair enough.
It's you.
Okay.
I don't know why I did finger guns, honestly.
You have that.
Yeah. Bless
Excuse
you.
me. All right, what are we at? 8 Dawn turn?
8 Dawn. Ooh. Do you have it in hand? Do you have the Rayleigh?
Do I have the Rayleigh?
I hope you know I am holding myself from screen peeking.
Do I have
Whoa,
the
weird.
Rayleigh?
Weird. You have 8 Rayleigh.
Yeah, it's Rayleigh.
I mean, I'm not going to deny that one.
Yeah, fair enough. Shoot.
Yeah. Just kind of start with a bad hand.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Terrible hand. That's fine, though. We ball.
Okay. What are you thinking? A lot?
I usually try not to. It does get me in trouble.
I would say you're playing the wrong deck to not think.
Don't tell me to live my life.
I mean, I don't care. Ooh, okay.
Okay. So 7
7.
for Newgate.
Agreed.
On play. Pass arrested Dawn. Go ahead and give it Shanks.
Uh-huh.
Um,
You're looking at a 4K and a 5K.
Yep.
And then 3 and 0.
let's say 7 at Laboon.
7 at Laboon.
7 at Laboon.
What is Whitebeard's activate on main?
5K or less.
5K or
Pop
less?
5K or less. So you could save Laboon,
I could save
and
Laboon,
I'm gonna pop Laboon.
and then you're gonna pop Laboon. Honestly, we're gonna do it that way.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm gonna save Laboon.
Read Garp for me real quick.
That Garp, leader Garp.
No,
or,
I don't care about leader Garp.
For 2 Dawn, when attacking, KO up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 2 or less. Or sorry, cost of 0. And when I add, needs to be 7.
Pop Laboon.
Pop Laboon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pass turn.
Pass turn. Okay. Drop. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do this.
That'll put you at 9 down.
9 down. 9 down with the fancy Garp Dawn. The 2 second.
You end up getting your 10?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
Because I have some at the house if you need some more.
Nah, I'm chilling. Nah. It's 7. I don't like that.
Just put all your Dawn on Garp.
Which one?
Your character Garp.
Character
You
Garp?
swing it live, you pop the Newgate.
I could.
We call everything even.
I agree. Or I could play this a lot smarter.
You could.
I could.
Doesn't mean you should.
No. No, definitely not. 9. Alright. We're going to play this a little smart, though. I need to get you to that. Alright, we're going to go ahead. Let me math this out first. We're going to sink into that. Into... Ooh, can't do that. Perfect. Changes my thing. Actually, we're going to kind of follow your thing, right? We are going to go ahead and give Garp 2 Dawn. So he'll be at 5.
Yep.
You
I
got
got you,
it?
brother.
Perfect. Alright. And then we're going to go ahead 2, 4, 6, 7. So I'm going to go ahead and... Ooh. Okay.
7 for.
I'm actually going to pick 3.
Oh, okay.
For another Garp, which is a blocker. Activate main, place 1 card from your trash at the bottom of your deck, and give one of your opponents cost of -1 for the turn. So I'm going to give...
My only character.
My only character.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
I'm going to go ahead and put Shigi
Yep.
at the bottom of the deck. And then I'm going to go ahead and pay... Did I miscount?
No, you got 4 left.
I have 4 left. I did miscount. I hope you know that.
You said 7 out loud.
I did. I mismathed in my head,
Yeah,
I'm going to be
yeah,
honest.
No, for what it's worth, you could still pop the
I
Newgate.
100% can still pop the Newgate. So I'm going to go ahead and give Brooke 3 Dawn. So that's going to put that down to 1.
1.
Yep. Give that Garp 1, so he'll be at 0. And then we'll swing 5 at life, popping the Newgate.
So we'll deal with Newgate first.
Yep.
And then I'm going to go ahead and leader skill that.
Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead. Let's just go play fast and loose. We're going to go ahead and
6
swing
at life?
6 at life. Sorry, 7.
5, 6, 7. 7. Okay. $3K?
3K. Alright. 6.
We'll take.
Yep.
No trigger.
Gotta show it on my hand. Alright, and you.
Okay.
No Dawn up.
Oh, man.
10.
10 down turn, yeah.
What do you got in there? What do you got in there?
Cards.
Oh.
You?
Garp.
Touche.
There's a lot of Garp and Kobe in here.
7 for another Newgate.
Another Newgate.
Another Newgate.
Oh, man.
On play, rested Dawn.
Yeah. Who are you thinking of popping? Or you want to do that later? This is a blocker.
It is a blocker.
I have everything is below 5K, I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. It's kind of the downside of this deck.
Let's go ahead and go 7 at Garp.
Baby Garp?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got him.
And then let's activate main the brook.
I can main the brook.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that.
Yeah, that's kind of the key to activate main. All right, that's you, buddy.
Okay. Draw. All right. Okay, we're gonna go ahead now. 10 on turn. Any fun comments?
Yeah, Jesse. How are you doing today? And what are you playing?
I'm doing fantastic. I'm playing good old Monkey D. Garp. Monkey
Ah.
D. Garp. Get a.
Hey, spoilers! Don't tell us his first name. Or his last name.
Sorry. Good old Garp.
Yeah, there you go.
When this leader or any of your characters is given a dawn, give up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 7 or less, -1 for the turn.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. All right, let's see how I want to do this. Let's actually look at that.
Grogu, 2002.
Grogu.
2002 asked how we're doing.
Oh, I'm having fun. I love Garp. How are you liking Shanks over there?
I like Shanks a lot. I would build this a little differently, but we each play things different.
That's true.
Kim doesn't like the Searcher in here.
Yeah.
The one-drop Searcher.
Yeah. I don't know. The Searcher is just consistent.
That's the thing is, I think the thing that elevates most like mid-tier decks to top-tier decks is 100% consistency.
Yeah.
There are certain decks that if they were more consistent, they would be meta-defining.
Yeah, 100%.
It's my opinion, though, man. What do I know?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just some guy
Agreed.
playing games on the stream.
Yeah. Paying a lot of money for it, too.
Yeah, well.
We don't talk about that.
No, we don't.
All right.
That money's already gone.
Gone into the cards.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and do. Let's do 4. Right.
Okay.
We're gonna do 4
For Rebecca.
for Rebecca.
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and get out Brooke,
Yep.
and we're gonna go ahead on play -1 from Whitebeard.
Okay. Now, is that the order you want to do things?
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe. We're gonna go ahead and
Straw Hat Shanks is the way, huh?
Straw Hat Shanks. That's a combo. I'm gonna go ahead and put actually Rebecca, activate Blocker Garp, put Rebecca at the bottom of my deck,
5.
put that to 5, and then I have 6, so we're gonna take 5 of these, right?
Oh, the name of the game we're playing is the One Piece TCG Trading.
The One Piece card game, because
Yep.
the One Piece is real.
It is.
So I'm going to go ahead and play another Monkey D. Garp.
Okay.
Sorry, Garp. Monkey D is a spoiler.
Yeah. Spoilers ahead.
Yeah, spoilers ahead.
What's that one say?
You may trash 1 card from your hand and rest this character, KO the character with 4 costs or less.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and give Leader Garp 1, put that to 4. I'm going to go ahead and give let's go ahead, rest, give a Isho,
Okay.
and then go ahead and pop Whitebeard.
Yep.
And then I'm going to go ahead and swing 6 at life with Leader Garp.
Okay. So,
No
swinging
Dawn.
6 at life.
With no Dawn up.
How? What's the stat line on that Garp that you have tapped over there, buddy?
6K.
6K.
6K, 5 cost.
So I'm going to go ahead and pay 2 and counter. Up to one of your leaders or character cards gains 4,000 power during this battle. So I'm going to go ahead and give 4 to my Shanks here.
Okay.
So he's 9.
Agreed.
I'll survive that.
Yeah.
Then KO one of your opponent's characters with 4,000 power or less.
Okay, so you're looking at Blocker,
Yep.
Rebecca, or
Or
Brooke.
Brooke. We're going to get rid of the Brooke.
You're going to get rid of the Brooke?
Get rid of the Brooke.
Okay. What do you have
Consistent.
against Brooke?
Dude, I play Brooke.
I know.
And he's insane. He's insane, yeah.
Oh, he's gross.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I can't really do anything else.
Cool. Sounds good to me.
Just so you know, we're looking at 2 in hand. No Dawn. Ah! That was loud.
Boy, that was surprising.
What was that?
I gifted this up to Grogu 2002.
Oh,
Heck yeah, I love Grogu.
We love Grogu.
Grogu, you should come play One Piece with us.
That's true. We have a good time.
We do have a good time.
And we're not Whitebeard, so we're having a long time.
That's true. Also big on helping people build their decks and stuff over here.
That's kind of how I started.
It makes things real easy to get into without.
A lot of the new sets we're not going to say how much money I've spent.
Yeah, well, I don't report that to the IRS. So
That's true. IRS doesn't track my money. Well,
yeah.
It doesn't track the cards. Card
Anyways,
Boy. Card Boy. Tax write-off. You heard it here first. That is a joke. Legally, that is a joke.
for legal reasons.
For legal reasons, that's a joke.
So I'm gonna go ahead and put 3 Dawn on Shanks.
Okay.
And go 8 into Garp.
8 into Garp.
Yep.
So you either have to 3K out of it,
Yep.
or just let you have them.
You could block it too. If
I
you
could
wanted.
block it.
And it's dealer's choice.
It is dealer's choice. And I'm going to go ahead and Rebecca out of that.
Yeah, that's fine. Ben Beckman.
Ben Beckman Pop.
Yeah, buddy. You know it. Either or, I was getting it.
You were getting
So
something.
Ben Beckman does say on play, trash one of your opponent's characters with cost 6,000 power or less.
Yep, and he's 6K exactly.
Yep. And that's your turn.
Okay. We're going to draw.
We do need to make sure we're reading off the cards as we play,
Yeah.
just so. I know we know what the cards are because we played each other 500,000 times.
Just a couple.
Just in case. I didn't think about that.
Cards in hand?
6.
Yeah, we're going to do it. All right, we're going to go ahead and pay 8.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
It's not the Kobe. He's
Fancy
not here yet.
show. Yeah, I know. So on play, if your opponent has 6 or more cards in hand, trash 2 cards from your opponent's hand, and we
Six
just
or more.
randomly.
Oh, it's random.
Yeah, remember?
Okay.
If your opponent has 6 or more in their hand, just trash 2. Give me a card.
Are you Australia? No, we are.
America.
We're definitely in the U.S.
So I'm gonna take. You know what? We're gonna take those 2.
What are they? Let's find out. together.
Otama and Building Snake.
Dang. Okay.
That's
South Georgia, USA. That is true.
true.
Oh,
All
it's
right.
Spencer. Yeah, he probably knows.
Maybe.
I didn't read the name. I just saw the message.
We're gonna go ahead and go 7 in life.
Make usernames like a 50-year-old man. Just my name and some numbers.
That'll work.
Hey, as long as you don't make passwords like a 50-year-old man.
Password.
Same.
All
It's the same as the username.
Or password spelled backwards. Password 1, 2, 3 spelled backwards.
So that's what? 7? So we're gonna go leader skill and 2K out.
Yep. And that's gonna be you. Also, Isho, because you did remind me. Isho for 1 Dawn. All your opponent's characters has a -3
Worth the
cost.
drive.
Worth the drive.
It's a hell of a drive from
That is-
Australia.
Ooh. Can you drive that? Do you have water?
Brother. Okay.
Don't worry about it.
So, anyways,
Don't worry about it.
yeah,
You see
Isha.
that Fiero from Fast
Oh yeah.
Goes to space.
That's true.
Which president was the one that liked to scare people with his amphibious car?
I don't know.
One of them liked
Sounds like a
to.
Reagan thing.
Nah, it was before Reagan, but he liked to pretend that he lost control of his vehicle and would drive it into the lake and scare the crap out of whoever was with him. And it was an amphibious vehicle, so it just floated away.
Floated, yeah.
Yeah. But anyways,
That's you.
so just remind me, Isho, 1 Dawn,
For 1
neg
Dawn,
5?
Neg 3.
3, okay.
3 to all characters on your field. Neg 5 is the Kuzan.
That's right, that's right.
Yeah, I don't run that Kuzan. It's 10 costs for Neg 5. It's not really good.
That's fair.
Not in this deck, at least.
Johnson.
Johnson and Johnson?
Lyndon B. Johnson.
Lyndon B. Johnson. Yeah, he was a silly little guy.
Oh, yeah, just a little bit. What's up? What are we thinking?
Yeah, that whole murdering his president thing.
You'll have that
Silly
too,
prank.
right?
Yeah.
Prank.
He's a funny little guy. He's a funny guy.
Get pranked on, dork. Anyways.
Okay.
I think I'm going to go ahead and shoot, man. We're going to go 8
Okay.
for the Rayleigh. On play, select up to 2 of your opponent's characters and give one minus 3,000 power and the other minus 2,000 power until the end of your opponent's next turn. KO one of your opponent's characters with 3,000 power or less. 3 to the E show, 2 to the Garp, pop the Garp.
Okay. And
So
that
puts E show down to 6.
Agreed.
Cool. Man, I misplayed.
Did you?
Well, not really.
I mean, we can always take it back.
No.
No?
I misplayed early.
Oh, early
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't go that far.
No, it's not. It's not worth. Don't give me the reprieve of going back.
You do it to me.
You're supposed to win, though.
Nuh-uh.
All right, 7 to life.
No trigger.
All right, 7 to life.
No trigger.
Pass turn.
Okay. Drop. Okay, so Isho is now good because it's the end of your turn.
No. He keeps it.
Oh, he keeps it. Does he keep it
Until the end of your opponent's next turn.
Oh.
Yep.
I don't like that.
Yeah, that's why I targeted Isho with the big one.
Yeah, that's fair.
Make him a little softer for me.
Or just take out the Rayleigh or the Beckman.
No.
I'm playing black. What'd you expect me to do?
Not that.
I mean, it sucks. I am gonna have to do some math though.
You know, I joked earlier about can you do math, but you just asked if you could drive from Australia. Yeah.
Hey, whoa. Driving, geography and math are two different things.
It takes minimal geographical knowledge to know you cannot drive from Australia to Georgia, U.S.
I mean, if you try hard enough. Anything's possible if you try. Did you know that?
So anyways. What are you doing?
We're gonna do this one. We're gonna do 5. Right?
Okay.
Monkey D. Luffy.
Yep.
Rush. And I'm going to go ahead and swing straight away 6 at life with Luffy, because Rush is, as soon as it's played, it can swing. When attacking, give up to Rest at Dawn to one of your characters or leaders. So I'm going to give Isho
A dawn.
Makes
sense.
And then your whole field is going to be minus by 3.
Okay.
And then that Dawn's going to activate, and I can activate Garp. I'm going to put Rayleigh at 4. So it's going to be Rayleigh at 4. And
I'll go ahead and put them on there now so we don't forget.
Yep.
So it's minus 3.
Both of them at 4.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Because you've also, because of Rayleigh's, or because of Garp's leader skill as well.
Agreed.
All right, cool. Anyways, and then that's 6 at life.
Correct.
So we're going to go ahead and 2K out.
Okay. To be honest, it didn't really matter.
You have that.
Kind of had to play it this way. Just there was a better way to do it, I think. But honestly, it's fine. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna do it this way. So he's at 7. We're gonna do 8 to 9.
Okay.
We're gonna do 9 at Beckman with Isho.
9 swing into Beckman.
Agreed.
You'll have it. That's
Okay.
fine.
If we want to keep track, that would be an extra 2 to him, so we'll be at 2. But he's gonna be real.
Doesn't matter right now?
Nope. And then we're gonna do 8 to life.
And we'll take.
Yep.
No trigger.
Okay, that's you.
Okay.
Both at 1 life. You got a Rayleigh. Cost is minus, and then my
Reset.
Isho is back.
Okay. How many cards do you have in that hand of yours?
I got 4. 4 fancy little pieces of cardboard. We'll show the people. Well, maybe. If I can orient myself correctly. What are you thinking?
Dude, I think I'm in a tight spot, and the question is, do I go for a game or not?
It's true. It was
4.
good. 4 in hand, 1 life.
You run a lot of bricks.
I do. I did kind of change it since last time you've seen it, though.
Yeah.
It's not
I
necessarily.
think we play it safe.
Okay.
We're gonna go 5 for blocker.
What's his on play?
On play says if your opponent has 2, let me go ahead and read it verbatim. If your opponent has 2 or more characters of base power 5,000 more, draw 2 cards and trash 1 from your hand.
I do in fact have 2 or
Yes,
more.
which is why we do it first.
Agreed. Draw 2, trash 1. Worth it? Is it lime juice?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's also a blocker.
Yep.
We're gonna go ahead and go.
So you're looking at a
Isha's
9
back up to 9.
and a 6.
Yep.
Yep.
Let's go 6 into 6.
6 into Luffy?
Yep.
How many done? 4?
4 left.
You 2K.
Okay.
Changes what you're about to do, isn't it?
No.
No? Lucky Roo? Ah.
Into
Isho?
Isho.
How much is that?
12. So you need 4K to stop it.
I do need 4K to stop it.
And you just dropped one of the 2Ks out of your hand.
I agree.
So do you have 2 more 2Ks?
Yeah.
You do?
I do.
That's crazy. All right, that's you, buddy.
Yeah, I kind of need the Isho. Isho is kind of good. Draw. Okay. All right. So here's what we're going to do. This is...
Yep, Spencer is right. In person is significantly better.
Yeah.
If you are interested in trying out the game without actually putting money into it, though, there is a sim online that you can find through the Discord.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Or no, I guess it's
No,
on there.
it's
It's on their Reddit.
Yeah, you
It's
can
on the
just
One Piece subreddit.
subreddit. You can
Yeah.
just Google One Piece trading TCG simulator, and it's just
Yep.
there. So we're gonna do this.
But the card game is just so much better in person.
Agreed. We're gonna do 7 at life, and then on attack give Isho 1.
Okay.
So that's gonna neg everything by 3.
Okay.
We're gonna do again to the Rayleigh.
So Rayleigh's at 1.
Yeah, big Rayleigh's at 1.
Oh.
Or sorry, no. He's
We're
gonna
going
be,
to big Rayleigh.
We're gonna
Okay.
go big Rayleigh.
So Rayleigh's at 4.
Agreed.
Okay. That's
and
fine.
then small Rayleigh is at
2.
Yes. And 7 at life.
So we're going to go ahead and just let Rayleigh die.
Okay. And now we're gonna do this. 2, 4, 6, 8. No, I did that wrong. I even know that.
What's wrong
Yeah, I
with it?
kind of cheated.
You cheated.
Let's give it Rested Dawn. I didn't have any Rested Dawn. We're gonna fix that, right?
Okay.
We're just gonna say, I played the Monkey D. Dragon earlier.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, and so we're gonna say that I
You're
gave
passing 2 solid Dawn to Isho and 1 rested Dawn to Isho through Luffy.
yes.
Okay, sounds good to me.
And so now we're gonna do that is 10, 11, 12. 12 to life.
We will take.
Okay.
No trigger.
Okay. 9 with Dragon, because Dragon has Rush, and his on play was
Yes.
give up to 2 Rested Dawn to a character or a leader.
So I need 5K to counter that.
Yes.
So I am going to go ahead and leader skill Shanks
Okay. So that's gonna put that down to 8.
to 8. So I need 4K to stop it.
Agreed.
And take these 2 4Ks out of my hand.
Okay. And then 5. So just a 1K block.
And then, as unfortunate as that is,
Do you have bricks?
yes,
Okay.
but
you have the...
I do have Bad Manners Kick Course,
And
which says I may trash a card from my hand up to one of my leaders or characters gains 3,000 power during this battle.
Okay.
So that'll get me out of that one.
Agreed. That's you.
All right, buddy.
1 card in hand, 1 life. Nothing on the field besides big old bodies. Big old dragon.
So I managed to survive, and it looks like I probably won for it.
Possibly. Very likely.
You
never know. The question is, what is this?
that is the question.
That's the big question. That's $1 million question.
5 at life.
5 at life. We're going to find out what this $1 million card is. No trigger.
Tindon. Shanks. Shanks says, give all your opponent's characters minus 1,000 power, and he has rush. So I'm going to go ahead and swing 12k at life.
Man. If only I had things in hand.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, that's just how that goes.
So now you close game, buddy.
Yeah, I had a Sengoku, which was basically a searcher. Trash 2 Navy, draw 3 cards, and then another dragon. I drew 2 dragons in a row, and it did not help me. With Manchery next. So.
That's rough.
All right.
Oh, boy. Newgate after... I
Newgate.
just drew that Newgate, too.
Man.
That's all 4 of my Newgates.
And there's the Roger.
I didn't have any blockers, but...
Good old Roger.
Yeah, the alt-art Roger's pretty. Is that the alt-art?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
100%. Of course I run the alt-art and Garb. I love Garb.
I went out of my way to buy the alt-art from the
Ah,
shop just because they had it, and it's a gorgeous card.
It's so good. Oh, and then I also never showed the fancy e-show. This is, in fact, the...
Okay. Sounds good.
So,
You want to do in a room.
it was, in fact, a best 2 out of 3, and he did, in fact, win
Yep.
2 out of the 3.
There it is.
So it does make lives easier. Sadly, we do not get to see the Blackbeard versus Zoro.
Your one chance at winning.
The one chance at winning.
Yeah. Guess I have to take that from you for today.
That's fine.
But it was good.
It was good. It was very fun.
Don't forget to come by. Thursday, like I said earlier, we have
Sharpie Man.
Sharpie draft for Magic
Agreed.
at 6 o'clock.
Yep.
It's free to enter.
Don't come before 5. Because
Do not come before 5. The shop will not be open.
Agreed.
I've also got more Tarkir coming in Friday.
Heck yeah.
So if you missed your chance this weekend,
Don't worry, there's more supply.
There's plenty more supply.
And a big congrats to Jolene for winning the 2K. The sword is still in the shop. And correct me if I'm wrong, but you'll be doing another...
yeah, we're probably going to be starting another giveaway in May.
Awesome.
And we'll probably run that through to June and just do the same thing.
Anybody interested, you can go on any of the platforms and like, comment, share. What do you have? You have X, you have
Yeah, we have
Facebook.
X, Facebook, Instagram,
TikTok.
We have YouTube and Twitch, but those don't really count for the giveaway. But subscribe to them anyway.
But get in there, get
And then,
subscribed.
I'm currently editing the first session for our D&D podcast.
Heck yeah.
That should be on Patreon within like a week.
Got a lot of stuff coming on all at once.
A lot of everything.
Yeah.
Goodies all around.
But yeah. Well, it was good playing.
Good playing you.
Thanks for having us. And have a good night.
Have a good night, everyone.